Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, the Ebon Hawk got ransacked by a group of slavers. Drove them off, tried to convince them to stop the slave trade. They didn't take to it, killed them, got the Ebon Hawk back from even the original guy who owned it. And now we're gonna be leaving. I think with what I've done to up my treat injury, I should be able to heal that guy. So I'm gonna take Atton with me to try to get my influence up with him. And I'm also gonna take Bao-Dur as well. Why Bao-Dur? Well, you'll see. Because while I was trying to make things that would up my we got some stuff here as well. While I was trying to make things to up my, what do you call it? Treat injury, I discovered something about Bao-Dur. And you will come to know it in time. I feel like I've done this already. Have I done this already? I mean, his skills are great. Grandiose, even. And slowly but surely his treat injury is getting up to snuff, too. Should I have him get the cross-class skill for stealth? No, I don't think so. He's still got electrical strike. What? Toughness would be good. He's already got maxed out gearhead. Caution's kind of wasted on him because we don't really got a lot going in that regard. He doesn't use ranged. I have no idea if dueling works with hand-to-hand. I'm gonna give him toughness. Also, dig the badass markings on him, making him look more and more like Darth Maul. Armor Specialist 5, always good. Always a pleasure, Bao-Dur. Does he have a... I guess he's not quite there yet for Dark Mastery. Although I guess he's not a Jedi either, so that would make sense too. Skills for you. Why awareness? Why do I keep going with awareness on these guys? It doesn't matter. I guess that doesn't matter either. Because he's getting so many skills, it doesn't... Blech. I thought I went soft for a second there, but it would seem not. God, I remember playing the original KOTOR on the Xbox for a little bit, because one of my friends had it. We used to, I used to go to his house, from time to time. And he had like, have just his original Xbox hooked up to his TV in the living room, and they had like these big theater chairs and whatnot. We just sit there and play KOTOR. And I remember how much of a pain in the butt it was to navigate the menus without a mouse. Because you had to use the D-pad, and like, I think it was the black and white buttons on the original Xbox. Does anyone remember those? That's right, I did want to go in here. Biakuaz. There is the matter of this guy right here. Tien Tub. I see a shape. Someone there again?
Tien, it's Bao-Dur, 12th Engineering Division out of Eodoria. I worked with you in the hangar bays on the Salamoth.
Ah, your features are unfamiliar to me, but the voice I remember. My eyes may be poor, but my hearing is still sharp. But the Jedi Civil War is over. Why is it you come to me now, with this other shape beside you?
Tien, we are already in trouble. In some ways, the war is not yet over, and our enemies seek us even now.
The war? You bring up the war and use it against me? You know it is hard for me to speak denials when such requests are heard. Are you alright? Alright, yes, my eyes have failed before their time, but my hands and hearing are still sharp.
Sullistan's hearing's pretty sharp, if you couldn't guess from the lobes.
But I'm not blind to sounds, no matter how quiet, so address me with respect. Now what brings you here? I came here to do business. Good. Business is always welcome. What kind of business you in, human? Depends, what is this place? What is this place? The finest vehicle repair shop this side of the moon is what it is.
Big Ears here might know someone who can change the Ebon Hawk's ID signature. Could be useful for avoiding notice.
What is this Big Ears? Compliments will not get you a discount. I guess, can you? I don't even have an answer for that one. Well, what can I talk to Bao-Dur about? No, I still can't. I figured that would be something I could talk to him about, but I suppose not. My influence with Bao-Dur is strong. I also learned that, that getting influence with Atton isn't actually that hard. It's like both good and evil things will improve your influence with him. It's very bizarre. We're gonna rush back here real quick. Dan, feel free to skip ahead. Just so we can get, try to heal that guy once again. If it doesn't work, then I'll meet you guys back over where I was before, and that is the wrong way. All right, Gariel, let's see if I can heal you this time.
Keep back.
I know. Let me help. I know how to treat injuries.
But I might.
I will accept the risk.
I will.
This is gonna be light side points, but if my treat injury is high enough.
Oh, I'm feeling a little better. Thank you.
Heck yes! You're welcome. Light side point game journal entry added. Gross. How do you like that, Atton?
The Jedi Code is still alive and well.
Maybe you're right. I'd forgotten about attracting attention.
There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are gonna be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
Influence gain with Atton. Is that enough for me to,
Something up?
some questions for you. About your past?
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Are you alright?
That depends on your perspective. I have this habit. I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
You served in the war?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
I didn't know you served. You were Sith?
That's just a name. It's what we did that was important. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
I didn't know you served with the Republic.
I did, up until the Republic officers began to betray their oaths to the Republic and side with Revan, Admiral Kareth, Mon Halan, General Darrett, and all the rest. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
Republic was weak, you're right to turn from them and the Jedi.
The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stayrib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. And we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
The Republic deserved to be betrayed, and you knew where your true loyalties lay.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. She saved us.
So you followed Revan, like I had.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks. We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us, not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die. So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
You fought Jedi?
I didn't fight Jedi. I killed them. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it. What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
Damn! You make it sound easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
So you could force emotions to block someone reading your mind?
Yeah, I had a talent for it. More like instinct. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars. so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
She was right, and she proved it.
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
Did that, at the beginning of what he just said there, so Revan trained the elite Sith, did it sound like that Revan was just edited into what he was saying? Like he probably put a pronoun there instead, and they just edited in Revan for some reason. Capture Jedi, not kill them?
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see her side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join her.
So how did you break away?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
You took a risk thinking I would care that you killed Jedi. I don't.
I didn't think you would, after Malachor, but it was a chance. I guess I was just tired of keeping it in. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
But why'd you leave the Sith?
I think there's been enough lies and truth for today. Let's just leave it for now.
I need some time to think about this.
Take your time. I have.
Dark side points gained! Unfortunately, no, well, that made up for the fact that I healed that guy. But unfortunately, no influence with Atton. Atton's got an interesting story. And how far? Oh my god! Wait a minute. No, my Dark Mastery's gone! Ah, that light side pointed more than I thought! Ew! Ah, it's gross! I'm wondering, because there's a point where I could get, like, stuff from these guys. Like, the more I talk to them and gain my influence with them. But, like, when does it come? Some of them are reaching level 20 already. They're not the young, strapping young people they used to be. Jeez, look at Atton in this picture. So demonic looking. I guess I'll keep Atton in the party. He's mostly here for skill, but I don't really need skill right now. What I need is influence. Let's go with HK. HK can actually level up as well. Level up all the skills. Bump, bump, and bump. The feats. One thing that strikes me as odd is that he can learn... I thought he could learn some melee tech, but I guess not. He learned 2-weapon fighting if he wants to dual-wield pistols. But what should I give him here? I'll give him toughness level 3. Why not? I remember I built him to be a lot more constitutional. The last time I did this. Not yet, sister. We must wait. It is hard to wait. The handsome exile is so close, so within our reach. Still, we must wait. It is the anticipation, sister. Savor it. It is the waiting that makes the kill worthwhile. So I'm gonna kill him, huh? Alright, the entertainment district. What do we got? And here I thought swoop wasted would be good. Look, I told you no. Fire up your engines elsewhere. Why could you not be persuaded? You come on like fire, then douse me with smothering efflux. I don't have the time right now, or ever. Your Leku will tell a different story. I can see the twitch. That's revulsion, you shooter. You must give me one opportunity. Good bargain for you. I have invested much thought into us, what we could become. I'm really not interested in your fantasies. They are not imaginings, they are plans. Action, you will see. Why don't you leave the girl alone? Why don't you go crawl back to the filthy refugee sector, human? It's none of your concern. Keep pressuring her and you'll make it my concern. Then prepare to die, human. What was that? What was that? Listen, I'm all for being evil, but no means no. Come on.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash are you looking for?
No, about anything interesting about the area?
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
Your subtlety reminds me of Rancor I once knew.
So does your wit. Now buy a drink or get out. Back again, I see.
Anything interesting about the area? How do you mean?
Well, our kind isn't exactly the majority on this planet. Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazaak den, swoop races, the Jek-Jek-Tar. They're pretty much taken care of.
The Jek-Jek-Tar? Jek-Jek-Tar?
Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Jek-Jek-Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent Jek-Jek-Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
Pazaak den?
Yeah, the Pazaak den is a glorified social club for hardline Pazaak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits, especially the champ.
The champ, you say?
He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. He'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding.
The swoop races?
Don't bother with Lupo's racing gallery. The track's deadly and the betting's awful. Borna Liss keeps threatening to take the place over and run it right. But I don't see how she could.
Well, she runs it now, so there's also a place I can't get into because of...
No, that won't do at all. Where did you learn to dance, girl? Do you realize the insult you're stumbling would be to Voga? Get out of here, I've no use for an uncoordinated dancer with the appeal of a drunk rancor. I've seen enough for today. All of you can go. What are you waiting for? Go!
She didn't look so bad.
Indeed, she looked much worse. Never have I been subjected to a dance as that one. Disgraceful for a Twi'lek to dance like that. Vaga would be furious if I cannot find a new entertainment for him. His last dancer was a relation of mine, and thus he placed much of his displeasure upon my shoulders. Perhaps you could find a promising female. We could make an arrangement.
What's in it for me?
You will be paid, of course. Vaga pays handsomely for its entertainment. This would be no exception. You would receive a bonus also for the help you would be giving me.
What do you need of me?
Quite simple. All you have to do is bring a willing female to meet Voga's standards. If she can dance well enough, then I would take her to dance for Voga, and you will be paid in return.
I'll see what I can do. Journal entry added. Do I have to find somebody around, or am I going to use one of my party members? Twi'lek Domo at the Cantina, the Sector Hub, mentioned that his master, Vaga the Hutt, is searching for a new dancer. He said that there'll be a fee if you pay if you can find a woman that meets his standard. Interesting. Patron, Adoros, Patron, looking for named people. Vaga Thug.
Shh! Someone approaches. Too many ears. And no room at the table, human. Get away. Private conversation, human. Not for your ears. What you...
I didn't mean to push him. You alright? Sir?
Keep walking. You looking for trouble?
No, I'm looking for named NPCs.
Who let the likes of you in here?
I can't get any closer, can I? Yeah, I guess not. I was hoping that being on this side of the partition, I'd be able to hear what they say, but apparently not. As it so happens, we'll have to exit the cantina and go find some entertainment elsewhere. Although, this seems to be the Pazaak den, and I doubt I'm going to be getting in without the password. Password! I can go in. Only if you know the password. Password? Password. What if I do not know the password? Then you can't get in. Journal entry added. Wow, this is a very small area. A Twitgar. Are you going to the Pazaak den? And if I am? There's a player in there named Goretti. We need him to come out so we can talk to him. Can I pass along a message for you? No, I prefer to give him the news in person. It's better this way. Sounds like it might be worth some compensation. Let's say you'd be doing me a favor. Well, I gotta get the password to get in there first. Kalana.
Can you spare? Give me Kalana, Kentel.
What could you possibly have to sell me?
Many things going on in Sector, not seen by Biggs, but Biggs forget to see things around them. Kalana, watch for you. Tell you when she sees something. Good price, too.
How do I know it's worth it?
Kalana always sees something worth knowing. Pay me, you see.
Say it before I mount your skin to my ship.
Kalana won't see many things. Now much less. Not allowed in Pazaak den, not allowed at bar. Kala see more, have much to tell.
Then you must know the password to the Pazaak den.
Kala no password. You want?
Yes, I want.
Yes, password is holdout.
Interesting.
Give credit this time?
I want to know where I stand with the exchange.
Exchange very interested in you. Talk about you all the time. You make Exchange angry. They don't like you in their affairs. Kalana can change this for you if you like, but it costs you.
Make sure they know I don't like them? Jesus Christ. I'm here to see the exchange.
Please don't give it Kalana pain. Many sorries. Kalana not know you being big with Exchange.
What makes you say that?
You dress different than other humans. Come here on ship. Only bigs with Exchange have that much creds, yes?
I'm here to crush the exchange, and that's all you need to know.
Kinda think it easier to kill Cathound than what you say. Exchange very, very bigger than whole planet.
I've killed planets before, and I can do it again.
Kinda nothing maybe knew not wait long. Can walk on Smuggler Moon without running into Exchange. Then they get really mad, give much pain.
We'll see about that. I really like this character.
Kalana ask big for no pain, please.
Tell me about this area now. Anything else I could... Let's see. Aren't you on the bar?
Because Kala see too much. Eyes too good. If customers don't see Kala, then they talk freely. Ooh, there's money when you are too stealthy to be seen, especially in the cantina. Kala not just small, easy to hide. When people don't see you, talk as if you're not there. Say things they would not say with you there.
Interesting! Pazaak den.
Place where players play Pazaak.
Don't get cute with me, rodent. Tell me why you're banned.
Because Kala see too many cards. Kala I see all cards. They think I cheat. Kala no cheat.
And interesting. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Bye. I want to switch over to
Say the word.
my stealth boy here. Well, that pauses. Do I not have the stealth field generator equipped to him? Safety harness. Irreduce stealth unit. Here we go. There we go.
Wait here.
Hopefully this works. This is, so far this is the first and only time I've had use for stealth. I guess there might be other things I could do.
Vaga the Hutt make big trouble for all us. Is exchange boss Gato who make big trouble for Vaga who get mad, then make big trouble for all of us. Long chain. Vaga not even see visitors now. Not unless they come to talk to him about Gato. He not let them in. All he sees. Thought Gato consume Vaga like Big Gundark.
Oops, I missed that last bit. Journal entry added. Vaga the Hutt. You overheard two thugs talking about Vaga and the crime boss Gato. It sounds like Vaga's got problems with Gato. Mentioning Gato might be a way for you to meet Vaga if the Hutt is obsessed with him. Interesting. Oh, okay, so it's just, okay, I was, maybe, never mind, I don't need to get closer. And Flash, I'm there! Turn solo mode off. And we can get into the Pazaak den thanks to our bat-eared little friend.
Password.
Hold out.
You can enter.
Journal entry added. We got a droid here. S4C8.
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
Why so many players?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazaak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazaak and probability.
So why do you play?
Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I am consumed with the need to come here and play Pazaak. I am concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. I fear my obsession with Pazaak is one such corruption.
Would you mind if I take a look? Maybe it could be fixed.
I am not sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in playing. Would you like to play?
Yeah. Maybe if the droid's not very good, there's some credits to be made here.
Oh, most certainly, sir. I am not a good player. Quite the mark, as it were.
Check the droid for oddities. You notice that there's an unusual looking module attached to the droid's left arm. Attempt to open the module casing. Success, you open the module casing without damaging the components inside. Inside the casing, there's a data recorder, a high-powered burst transmitter. This is obviously a passive information gathering device. A droid designated C4C8 has offered to play Pazaak with you. She seems to be a major personality at the Pazaak den. Interesting.
Oh, hello.
Why so many players? Why do you play? Mind if I take a look? If you're damaged, it might be good to stop the damage before it gets worse.
Why, you are quite correct. If you are indeed skilled, then I would not mind a quick look.
Let's get you open and take a look. If you find the malfunction, correct the problem.
Oh, that feels much better. I cannot believe I went on and on about such a foolish game. Thank you, truly thank you.
Journal entry added. Alright, so I guess, let me see. Can I see completed quest? By activist completed quest, there we go. You managed to reduce the number of players in the Pazaak den, and get some more to notice you. Oh, interesting!
Thank you for repairing me. I feel ever
Patron,
so
patron. Gambler. Gambler. Patron, patron. Oh, I see. The idea is to lower the amount of players that way, so that way the only way I could actually play... So that way the big man, the champ, will come out and play against me. Donis. Hello. Looks like Nar Shaddaa finally coughed up someone worthy of my time. Hello yourself, gorgeous. What can I do for you, handsome? I'll be going now. I actually want more information. I've never had a worm head come onto me before. Let's play some Pazaak. Do you have any extra cards I could buy? Ah, you do sell it. Card flip 6 and 7. I have no idea how to use those cards. Plus and minus 2 would be good, though. One thing I'm not gonna do is sit around and play Pazaak the entire time. So what I'd probably do is, like, switch out, or rather just cut out the Pazaak playing, because it's basically just blackjack. There's not much entertainment to be had in it, and I'd run into commentary very quickly, and I lose a lot at this game, so... You know. Play yourself gorgeous. Look, game Pazaak would be wonderful. You can cool your engines long enough for us to play... Oh, game Pazaak would be wonderful. Oh, I don't know if I can compete against one so skilled in the ways of winning. That was magnificent. Thank you for such a stimulating game. Journal entry added. What happened? You managed to gain Donis' respect and gain some recognition in the Pazaak Den. What happened? Hello there, big winner. Do you have an extra cards I could buy? I guess I won. That wasn't the intention to just straight up win like that.
Searching for a game, human. Hmm? Must be willing to lose if play. No time for great human upset and accusation. Very troubling, very upsetting.
Questions about the other players.
I have time for Pazaak, human. No time for anything else. If too difficult for you to understand, maybe human step away. Make room for another loser, yes?
You got some friends waiting out front.
Friends? What are you talking about?
There was a female Twi'lek asking for Garrity. She was very attractive.
Really? It must be Marlo. I knew she would come around one of these days. Right outside, you said? Heh, 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 heh. Oh God.
Garrity, my favorite Duros. How are the cards treating you?
Twigar, I was just coming to see you. I have your credits.
It is too late for credits, Garrity.
I'm evil! In case you didn't notice! Pazaak Garrity managed to remove Garrity from, as an obstacle to gain some recognition at the Pazaak Den. And I just kind of beat Donis? Oh my God, you're the champ? Ooh, he's handsome. I'd love to play him all day.
You are big stuff, no?
Who are you?
I am the champ. I win Pazaak. All the time I win. You play me? Come talk to me.
Well, this'll be interesting. Next time on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, we're gonna be starting off by playing
The champ.
at Pazaak. Man, I was not sure what I expected. Either way, I will see you all next time. Later. Don't touch me, Batman.